iconic pyramids of Egypt, especially the renowned structures at Giza, were erected during the Old Kingdom era, approximately 2686 to 2181 BCE. These grand edifices functioned as tombs for the pharaohs and were crafted by highly skilled laborers and artisans. The most famous pyramids, constructed for Pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, stand as monumental feats of ancient Egyptian engineering. Their design and construction not only showcase remarkable technical prowess, but also embody the civilization's deep-seated religious convictions, particularly the belief in the afterlife and the divine nature of the pharaohs. In this video, we will highlight some of the conspiracy theories about the pyramids, mentioning the link between the existence of giants and the pyramids and the link between extraterrestrials and the pyramids. Conspiracy theories about the pyramids are numerous and often sensational. Some of the most common ones include conspiracy number 1, ancient aliens. One of the most popular theories suggests that the pyramids were built with the help of extraterrestrial beings. Proponents argue that the advanced engineering and precise construction methods were beyond the capabilities of ancient Egyptians. The ancient aliens hypothesis, especially in relation to the pyramids, suggests that extraterrestrial beings played a pivotal role in their creation. This idea, which has garnered significant attention through various books, documentaries, and TV programs, offers an alternative explanation for the enigmatic nature of the pyramid's construction. Let's dive into this theory and its key arguments. Number 1. Unmatched engineering and technology. Assertion: advocates of this theory claim that the level of precision and scale achieved in pyramid construction exceeds what ancient Egyptians could have managed with their known tools and technology. They propose that advanced alien technology was essential for such monumental achievements. Illustration: the precise alignment of the pyramids with celestial objects and the meticulous craftsmanship of the massive stone blocks are frequently cited as indicators of advanced technology beyond ancient Egyptian capabilities. Number 2. Alien influence. Assertion: some theorists believe that not only did extraterrestrials aid in the pyramids' construction, but they also impacted ancient Egyptian culture and religious practices. The theory posits that the pyramids and similar structures signify contact with advanced alien civilizations. Illustration: artistic depictions of gods and supernatural beings in Egyptian art are often interpreted as representations of alien visitors, with the theory suggesting these deities were in fact extraterrestrial entities. Number 3. Historical discrepancies. Assertion: this theory addresses perceived gaps and anomalies in historical records, such as the sudden emergence of sophisticated architectural techniques and the scarcity of detailed construction documentation. Illustration: the rapid development of pyramid construction techniques and the lack of extensive records on the transportation and assembly of the massive stones are often cited as evidence of possible alien intervention. Number 4. Astronomical precision. Assertion: the precise alignment of the pyramids with astronomical features is seen by some as evidence of extraterrestrial involvement. The theory suggests that achieving such accuracy would have required guidance from advanced alien knowledge. Illustration: the alignment of the Great Pyramid with Orion's belt and its mathematical correlations with Earth's dimensions are used to support the claim of extraterrestrial influence. Challenges and criticisms to these claims. Number 1. Historical evidence. Counterpoint: mainstream archaeology provides ample evidence that the ancient Egyptians possessed the tools, knowledge, and organizational skills necessary for constructing the pyramids. Findings from excavations, including workers' villages and detailed records, support this view. Illustration: discoveries such as construction ramps, stone quarries, and tools used by the ancient Egyptians provide proof that they had the means to build the pyramids without extraterrestrial assistance. Number 2. Engineering feasibility. Counterpoint: experts argue that the construction techniques used for the pyramids, including ramps and levers, are feasible with the technology available to the ancient Egyptians. Reconstructed experiments and studies show that these methods were practical and achievable. Illustration: Research on ramp construction and labor organization suggests that the pyramid building techniques proposed by traditional archaeology are plausible and achievable with ancient resources. Number 3. Cultural context. Counterpoint. The representation of gods and supernatural figures in Egyptian art is generally understood as symbolic and religious, rather than literal. These depictions reflect the cultural and spiritual beliefs of the time, not evidence of extraterrestrial beings. Illustration. Deities with animal heads symbolize specific attributes and divine powers rather than indicating extraterrestrial presence. Number 4. Lack of concrete evidence. Counterpoint. The ancient aliens theory lacks solid empirical evidence and relies on speculative interpretations of historical and archaeological data. Scholars argue that such extraordinary claims require substantial proof, which this theory does not provide. Illustration. There is no tangible evidence of extraterrestrial technology or beings connected to the pyramids. The ancient aliens theory has gained traction through various media outlets, including books, documentaries, and TV shows like the History Channel's Ancient Aliens, which present the theory in a compelling and dramatic fashion. This hypothesis resonates with those intrigued by mysteries and science fiction, offering an alternative narrative that intertwines ancient history with extraterrestrial possibilities. Despite its captivating nature and widespread appeal, the ancient aliens theory remains speculative and controversial, lacking support from mainstream archaeological and historical research. Conspiracy theory number 2, lost advanced civilization. This theory proposes that the pyramids were constructed by a highly advanced civilization that existed before ancient Egypt. Proponents argue that this ancient society possessed advanced technology and knowledge that enabled them to build the pyramids with extraordinary precision, a feat they claim the Egyptians could not have achieved with their known tools. They suggest that catastrophic events, such as natural disasters, led to the civilization's downfall and the subsequent loss of its advanced technology. Critics counter that there is no concrete evidence supporting the existence of this lost civilization. Archaeological findings indicate that the pyramids were built by ancient Egyptians using feasible construction methods like ramps and levers. The development of pyramid construction techniques is well documented and shows a gradual evolution rather than a sudden leap in technology. The theory remains speculative and lacks mainstream support, despite its popular portrayal in media. The two theories we just talked about are among the most widespread that has been argued by many. There are many other theories, some of which include the Atlantean influence, linked to the lost civilization theory. Some suggest that the pyramids were built by survivors of Atlantis, a mythical island mentioned by Plato. This theory posits that the Atlanteans possessed advanced knowledge and technology. The hidden chambers and secrets. There are claims that undiscovered chambers within the pyramids contain hidden knowledge, treasures, or even records of humanity's true history. Some suggest that the pyramids hide secret technologies or evidence of ancient wisdom. The astrological alignments. Some theories propose that the pyramids were built to align with celestial bodies or to serve as observatories. These theories often involve complex astrological and mathematical calculations that supposedly reveal deeper meanings or messages. The energy harnessing. A more esoteric theory posits that the pyramids were built to harness or focus natural energy, such as electromagnetic or spiritual energy. This theory is often linked to ideas about sacred geometry and earth energies. The symbolic messages. Some believe that the pyramids encode symbolic messages or prophetic information intended for future generations. This can include mathematical formulas, astronomical data, or spiritual teachings. The link between the existence of giants and the pyramids. The link between pyramids and the existence of giants is primarily rooted in fringe theories and mythological interpretations rather than established archaeological or historical evidence. Here are some of the key elements of this theory. Ancient texts and myths. Some proponents of the giants theory cite ancient texts, such as the Bible or other mythological sources, which mention giants. They interpret these texts as historical accounts of real beings who supposedly had the strength and size to build massive structures like the pyramids. Megalithic structures. The sheer size and weight of the stones used in constructing the pyramids and other ancient megalithic structures have led some to speculate that only beings of immense size and strength, giants, could have moved and placed these stones. Archaeological finds. There are occasional reports of oversized human skeletons being discovered, which some claim as evidence of giants. These reports are often sensationalized and lack rigorous scientific verification. Alternative histories. Some fringe theories propose alternative histories in which ancient giants played significant roles in early human civilizations, contributing to the construction of monumental architecture around the world, including the pyramids. Pseudo-archaeology. The idea of giants is often promoted by pseudo-archaeologists who challenge conventional scientific understandings of human history. These theories typically lack credible evidence and are not supported by mainstream archaeology. In mainstream archaeology and anthropology, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of giants or their involvement in building the pyramids. The construction of the pyramids is well documented through extensive research, including the discovery of workers' villages, tools, and written records that provide insight into the methods and labor used by the ancient Egyptians. Construction techniques of the pyramids. Although there has not been any solid explanation to how the pyramids were constructed, there are some theories which tries to explain how the pyramids were constructed using various techniques which could have been feasible. Quarrying and transporting stones. The pyramid blocks were quarried from local sites, such as Tura and Aswan, and transported to the construction site. Techniques included using sledges, rolling logs, and possibly even a system of canals for transporting the massive stones. Workforce. Contrary to some myths, the pyramids were not built by slaves, but by a skilled workforce of laborers, craftsmen, and engineers who were likely employed seasonally, especially during the flooding of the Nile when agricultural work was not possible. Design and engineering. The pyramids were constructed using a combination of ramps, levers, and other tools. Recent studies suggest the use of a straight or zigzagging ramp for transporting the stones to the higher levels of the pyramid. The construction of the pyramids is a testament to the ancient Egyptians' advanced engineering skills and their ability to mobilize resources and labor for monumental projects. The pyramids of Egypt, particularly those at Giza, were built during the Old Kingdom, circa 2686 to 2181 BCE, as tombs for pharaohs, showcasing advanced Egyptian engineering and deep religious beliefs. While mainstream archaeology provides substantial evidence that these structures were built by ancient Egyptians using available technology, conspiracy theories like ancient aliens and lost advanced civilization suggest alternative explanations. The ancient aliens theory claims extraterrestrials aided in construction due to the perceived advanced technology required, while the lost advanced civilization theory proposes a pre-Egyptian society with lost technology built the pyramids. Both theories lack solid evidence and remain speculative, despite their popularity in media. What do you think? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications icon to be notified of new uploads.